The first on the program here for the Auckland Greyhounds, realfishing.com Series Heat 1. And a favourite jumps from box 7. He is Captain Osty on the downgrade, set and ready for the first. And they're racing. Good jump from Knock Knock Lady. Isla Gladys goes underneath it, and also Captain Osty in the early 3. Back on the inside, Time Defined in company with Go With It. About a length and a half back to Blearly Alive, and the 2 at the back. A Corborn Banksy racing on the outside of Taylor Rose. As Knock Knock Lady comes into the straight, Captain Osty on the outside takes over, and Captain Osty beats Knock Knock Lady. Time Defined would have been the third one home. Then we had Go With It and Isla Gladys. Further back in the field was Blearly Alive with Taylor Rose, and last to go by would have been Corborn Banksy. Captain Osty on the downgrade, 320 and 140. Takes it out in a pretty comfortable fashion as well. On the downgrade, back from Class 2 to Class 1. And will do the job nicely after showing a moderate amount of speed. Wasn't the quickest away. Knock Knock Lady led them out of the traps early. Ida Gladys was also there in the early stages. And then Captain Osty just rounded up to Knock Knock Lady, who was in front off the top, and just went by her in the home straight. Nice win. Captain Osty takes out the first, and it gets home for an 18 and 72 winning time there. So 18 and 72 for Captain Osty, and that is his 5th win at start 13. Will beat the 8 Knock Knock Lady. Third home will be 2 Time Defined, and Go With It officially getting 4th. The margin's coming up a length and a half by 2 1/4 lengths. So off the boxes, Knock Knock Lady, she was the quickest away. Isla Gladys, as she can do, showed a bit of early speed, and then Captain Osty was not far behind the two of them. There are a few at the back. Ralston, Madam Razor, and the second line, Fly My Pretty, Do More, Breakthrough, and he's a Carlos. Favourite, Fly My Pretty, the 2 at 310. Second favourite, Whirly Ralston, 360. Set and ready for the second. And racing this time, good speed, Fly My Pretty. Also shown up early was Miss Sarah, and also there Boot the Cash with Do More. Back in the pack is He's a Carlos, getting a little bit tight there off the top. Breakthrough is there with him, with Whirly Ralston trying to track into it. Madam Razor at the back with Do More. As up comes Fly My Pretty, going to go back to back. Fly My Pretty goes home to score from Miss Sarah. Third across would have been He's a Carlos ahead of Whirly Ralston. They were followed in by Breakthrough, and then the next one we had Madam Razor with Do More, and there was one at the back of the field, and that would have been Boot the Cash. But Fly My Pretty, on the back of her maiden successor on Thursday, goes ahead with the job and does it again, going back to back for Ben and Barbara Craik for the Just Rebus Syndicate, and showed the most amount of bot speed from a handy draw of 2. Miss Sarah tracked her through off the top and around the corner. Miss Sarah, she'll get second. He's a Carlos, has been an improved run, second up today for third. And a fourth across will be the 5, Whirly Ralston, doing his best work late. But nice win here, Fly My Pretty. The light form bitch, just the best, Reba Karoma. And from the outside trap as we watch them go here, not the outside trap, box number 2, and showed that most amount of speed as mentioned. Miss Sarah just trying to get into it. Do More, who was just a little bit inconvenienced there by Boot the Cash. Maybe he actually brought that inconvenience down on himself, Do More, so he will have to do more next time. Breakthrough was down there on the rails, and he's a Carlos in the end, got a pretty economical trip through the inside from that outside box draw of 8. But to Fly My Pretty, 18 and 76. Green lights on, set and ready to go. Race number 3. And racing and good speed here from Red Sky, Mighty Monica, and also going forward the favourite Corborn Rave now hits the lead. Back and forth, Where's the Cat trying to make up a bit of ground. Mighty Monica got checked there, and Major Tom further back in company with Exact Master. Mighty Monica now third to last, second to last Coleridge Ainsley, and out the back door was Sip It Sweeter, but it's all favourite Corborn Rave gets home. To beat second home would have been Red Sky ahead of Where's the Cat. They were followed in by, we have Major Tom with Exact Master, and the last 3 to go by would have been Mighty Monica with Coleridge Ainsley and Zip It Sweetie. She was at the back. 3 Corborn Rave, favourite just too good, and was up and prominent in the early stages, and nothing really was going to beat him once he got to that position off the top. Running home well for second was Red Sky, and Where's the Cat rushing Madam Naka. First leg of a new TAB treble pull sitting just over 1400. And we've got the green light. Set and ready to go for the 4th. Westerly wind out of 5, just the field of 7. Set. And racing and Take On Me show good speed fresh up. So did this time Pedro down on the inside, and Legree wider on the track was Madam Naka trying to get into it there. Bit of trouble back there with No Romeo impacted onto Legree, and getting underneath them would have been Fiery Conquest and Westerly Wind. As they come down, Madam Naka goes for home here. Westerly Wind down throughout the inside, but Madam Naka goes home the better from Westerly Wind. Now third home we had Fiery Conquest, who will get it from this time Pedro, and then the last three home would have been there. We had Take On Me with Legree and No Romeo. No luck in the running, and he's been the last to go by. Madam Naka, 23.40 and 3.10. We'll get the prize there in a 19.04. So they're not breaking any records by any stretch here, but a win's a win, and start 13. Lucky 13 for some. She gets home. First time in the money, in fact, for Madam Naka. So that form line really has been turned around. Westerly Wind will be the second of them. Number 9 at box number 5 today, and Fiery Conquest third ahead of the 1 in this time Pedro. So Madam Naka, yeah, it wasn't the most exciting race at the end, but Madam Naka certainly exciting for the Herberts out of Takanini. Congratulations, you know, persistence has paid off, beating Westerly Wind third across the 7 Fiery Conquest, and this time Pedro, after showing speed alongside 2 Take On Me. Just not sure what happened to Take On Me here off the top. Take On Me just got him behind this time Pedro at that point, wanted to veer to the outside of the track there, caused a little bit of an inconvenience to the eventual winner Madam Naka, and then in behind them there, I'm not sure what happened to No Romeo, but he somehow got shunted out the back as well. Handy a draw, and the 7 Versatile Richie, the fourth of them for me. 2, 8, 4 and 7. Loading up well for race number 5, first of over the middle distance today. And the favourite from the outside trap of 8, Thrilling Mayhem, 251.10. Bunny on the move, almost there. And they're racing, and Thrilling Mayhem showed a little bit of speed, not as much as LaRue, and now Russian Doll, Thursday's winner, goes to the front here from LaRue. Thrilling Mayhem tracking to it wider on the track, and Lato is up handier today in fourth. Further back to Sky High Levi as they go down the back ahead of Tennessee Ave, Versatile Richie, and there's one out the back, and that is Diamond Walk, but it's Russian Doll looking to go back to back from what she showed here 3 days ago, and she goes for home here, clear of about 4 lengths from Thrilling Mayhem, the favourite, chasing hard, and a get back to LaRue, but it's all Russian Doll. She gets the back-to-back win from Thrilling Mayhem. Third across would have been LaRue, and then they were followed in by, we had Lato's got an improved effort. Then further back in the field there we had Sky High Levi in company with Versatile Richie and Tennessee Ave, and Diamond Walk was towards the tail of the field all the way. But it'll be Russian Doll. Steve Clark going back-to-back, and slightly quicker time than on Thursday too, so 30 and 57 today. Went 31.06 on Thursday, did Russian Doll, so 30 and 57 will get the prize. Thrilling Mayhem good in second ahead of 2 LaRue, and 1 Lato's been an improved effort, getting home for fourth. So off the boxes they went. Thrilling Mayhem, again, she wasn't the quickest, but she was probably about the and the second line up, Shelby King, Ager, Ashen Patel and Found Roman. So just waiting on last couple getting locked in there, and we're set to go. Green lights up, Bunny on the move. Realfashion.com series, third and final heat. And they're racing a little bit slow away was Yambler Fly, showing speed early was Ager, putting himself into the race bit. Rosas getting dragged back with the favourite Shelby King, who's out the back door. Now going back to the leading few, we've got Very Chilly on the outside of Ager. Right there is Found Roman, and in behind them here was Yambler Flyer and Asher Patel. Up they come. Very Chilly puts the head in front of, I think, Ager and Found Roman, pretty tight for second. They were followed in by Asher Patel and Yambler Flyer. Further back would have been Bomb Vogue, Shelby King, and Bit Rosso didn't have all favours. After the favourite Shelby King seemed to drag him back through the field, he would have been the last to go by. Well, good win here. Very Chilly getting home, and that's win 3 at start 58, so doesn't win too often, does Very Chilly. But today is his winning turn, the dog by Bit Chilly. 4 Ager will be the second across from 9 Found Roman, and that tight go for second. So 4 will get that over 9. And Ashen Patel wasn't far away from the first 3 home. He will be, in fact, she will be the fourth of them home, Ashen Patel. But 7, 4, 9 and 6 and 18 and 87. Very Chilly. the winning time there. So just going back to the first 1872 for Captain Osty. So yeah, she's gone the slowest, Corborn Rave the quickest, then Captain Osty, and then Very Chilly in terms of time order. But off the boxes they they go there. Just what happened there that Shelby King, he was back there, bit Rozzo. There was also a bit of interruption there. Bon Vogue may have been maybe a bit of the culprit there, and even the 5 Yambler Flyer